the thing about Venus, right? To really protect your Venus or to heal your Venus or to maintain a strong and benefically functioning Venus, right? You have to learn how to be content, practice contentment, being thankful, being grateful for what you have, not hankering or not being overly desirous of things outside of yourself, you feel me? Being greedy, always searching for something else, always lusting or whatever, right? Those acts, they destroy the Venus very much so quickly. So, you know, um, contentment. And that's really, to be honest, that's really, I believe, one of the strongest keys to enlightenment. Even in the Yoga Sutra, Patanjali, Santosha, which is contentment. That's a principle. I forget the exact sutra, but if one is able to get established in contentment, I believe you pretty much are able to experience the ultimate joy, the ultimate bliss, just by establishing yourself, your being, in unwavering contentment or whatever. And I feel like that's one reason that Venus is exalted in Pisces as well. Like at the same time, when it comes to Venus, you can't settle for less. You don't want the small pleasures, or you don't want the meager trinkets that life has to offer, whatever, right? You don't settle for the loans. You don't settle for you just fucking with a bunch of different bitches, or smoking weed, or doing these different small pleasurable activities in order to just get a high for the moment, knowing that the shit is going to double back on you and break you down later or in the long run, right? You don't settle for those things. When it comes to Venus being exalted in Pisces, that's the bhakti, ultimate devotion, right? Giving the soul to God, or uniting your soul with God, establishing your soul in the truth, whatever you want to call it, right? So it's not settling for the lower earthly pleasures, and it's being content with knowing that you have to sacrifice or let go or strip the self of certain illusions, attachments, yada yada yada, etc., in order to obtain the ultimate samadhi, or the ultimate joy, the ultimate realization, or the ultimate state of bliss, right? That's why Venus is in Pisces or whatnot, right? So yeah, that's it's really something to remember. Contentment is key. Velocity.